What's up, everyone, and welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 Dodge Charger EV. Before we begin, please like and subscribe so I continue to bring accurate and clear car reviews in under 10 minutes. Let's get started. We all knew this day was coming, the end of the V8s and the end of the true new muscle. Yes, there are still some V8s being released, but the glory days for Dodge are over. You can, of course, still buy used, but if you want the newest and latest Dodge muscle, it's coming in the form of electric power. Dodge is doing its best to bridge the gap with a slick design and an artificial sound to mimic its V8 predecessors. But is it enough? Today we'll look at the different trims being offered for the details that matter most to you from what we know so far to figure out which will be the best bang for your buck. All information and pictures in today's video comes direct from Dodge. Let's dive in. Looking at the chart here, for 2024, Dodge will be offering 3 different trims for the Charger EV. The 340, the 440, and the SRT Banshee. 340 and the 440 stand for their horsepower in kilowatts, as you can see there in the motor chart. These are going to be priced significantly higher than their equivalents of the gas models. Hopefully that price will go down, and hopefully, as these are estimates, they won't be quite as high as we are expecting. But still, they're going to provide some good power. The 340 will be offering 455 horsepower, 440 590, which in an electric car, that's quite a bit. And although the SRT Banshee has not released horsepower numbers, you can see that its kilowatt horsepower is almost double of the 440 there with 800. So you can expect significantly more, possibly even over 1,000 once that number is released. They will all be paired with a multi-speed transmission. That is the same that's offered on the Porsche Taycan, and that is meant to give you more performance and better range at high speeds. It's also meant to give you the feel of your gears shifting, which might be absent in an electric car compared to a gas. Drivetrain information has not been released yet. We'll know more about that later on. What we do know, however, is that we've seen that these cars can do a 4-tire burnout, which suggests all-wheel drive. So fingers crossed on that one. In range, Dodge has thrown out the idea of 500 miles. That's quite a bit, especially for possibly the SRT Banshee. But we'll see what that ends up being. Still a lot of unknowns here, but enough to still get an idea of what we're looking at. Taking a look here, and these are the photos Dodge has released. We've not seen anything for the 340 or 440, so we're going to be taking a look at the SRT Banshee. And that's obviously the one that most people want to look at anyway, being the top trim and the coolest design. Seeing this car, we know it's similar to the Challenger and Charger. It seems as though it's a combination, almost like the current Challenger model mixed with the 70s design Charger, especially on the front end. There's got to be several aerodynamic features to optimize range and performance. One thing about EV cars, you want to reduce wind resistance as much as possible to get maximum range and maximum performance out of those batteries. We don't know for sure if you can expect a 4-door model at some point, but it would make sense given the fact that Dodge offers a muscle car now currently with the Charger that has 4 doors. So if they want to continue that, having that available to a family or somebody who just wants 4 doors compared to 2, I would probably expect that down the line. As we all know, they debuted this with a very shrill exhaust note, artificial from Dodge. Almost sounded like a cat when its tail gets stepped on, and got a lot of harsh feedback. I initially thought it was pretty cool, but the more I heard it, I was thinking that maybe they missed the ball a little bit on that one. But there's an updated Fratzonic exhaust system that is supposedly much closer to the Hellcat V8. That will be no more. And I have heard it, and it is deeper, and it sounds much better than the one they originally came out with. So that'll be a plus, and I commend Dodge for trying to create a better electric experience by creating the sound. If you can have it, why not? Although there's an argument that no sound is cool, but if you're buying a muscle car in electric form, it would still be nice to have some sound. And this could be a sound that becomes just as cool as the V8s do right now, as more come out. But other cool features here, you got a nice wheel design, futuristic, and you can see there too, we got some large Brembo calipers. Brembo, as we all know, does the business with brake performance, and it's nice to see that those will still be continuing on for the Dodge. You can also see here we have the Banshee logo, and that is yet another fantastic design from Dodge. Really makes you feel like you're driving something cool, and love how they throw it on the side so everybody just can see you're driving that top trim. And although there are no pictures of the interior to offer right now, there is some speculation that it'll be quite updated. Very cool design, but we'll have to see that as details emerge soon. In review, guys, not a lot is known yet. We have the pictures, we have some leaked videos, supposedly we have the exhaust sound, and we have some speculation on prices. We do know some facts about power, but they're keeping a lot of stuff kind of secret for now, which probably suggests they don't know quite what they're going to do either. But there's a lot to look forward to. I think Dodge is going in the right direction here. This is the way the world's going. Dodge is embracing it, and they've come up with a great initial design. And I think a lot of people will end up liking this car more than they're initially saying. Yes, it's sad to see the V8s go, but if that's still your thing, then you can buy plenty of used V8s and have no problem with that. But if you're forced to buy an electric muscle car, I think this one will be okay. And this is only the first year that they're doing this. It's got to get a lot better. Hopefully that price offers an affordable option for a lot of people. Hopefully this video helped you guys out, lay out these details. Thank you for watching this Best Car Review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next Best Car Review.